As a service office, we can do the filings, we can do mergers, amendments, withdrawals, we can do UCC searches, bankruptcy, registered agent questions. We have an array of services that we can help people verify if they're in good standing, get copies. We can do a variety of things, and we are a good resource for people to check in, even if they have a question, to see if we can help them, and if not, we can find somebody who does. The more you do it and the more phone calls, the more research you do, this just becomes second nature, that there's items that come into your head, and we ask a lot more questions. We want to know why someone is qualifying in 4 or 5 states. Are you eventually going to go into more states? If this is an issue in a couple of states and they're planning on going nationwide, they might want, at the beginning of the project, take a look at it and decide if they want to change their name if they're going to have a problem in several states. So we're able to do a search to say, hey, is this name conflict going to be in several states or just a couple of states, so that the client can see the big picture. They can have all the information up front in hand before they begin their qualification process or whatever they're doing. We make it so easy for a paralegal to use us, because if they ask us the question, we can hit their details. We can provide the forms, we can provide the addresses, we can tell them what's needed, we can fill out the forms for them. If they have a 50-state qualification project, we can fill it out for them, send it to them, they can send it to their client, get the signatures, return it to us, tell us what the date they need to be filed by, and we can tell them what states will be a problem with that, what states won't. We make sure that we have every piece of paperwork, and they don't have to do any research. They don't have to spend the time digging. They can do as little or as much as they want. If they want to take the credit for the client, they just have to, we can put the stickers on, they can put their cover letter on it, hand it right to their client, and it's done very quickly and without mistakes. There's a relationship, and we are always looking out for their best interests, and we get to know the law firm and what their preferences are, and we can cut right to the chase. We know if they need the forms, if they're going to do it themselves, if they want us to take care of it. We know if we're doing Federal Express, if we're regular mail, we know what expedite means. Not only do we help with the qualification process and get the paperwork and get them set up, but then we keep their companies grouped together. We can tell them how many companies they have, where are they located. So when other people are requesting the documents, we have it all in one place. They have the same price. The invoices come together. If the instructions change for one, we can verify, did they need to change for all of them or just one company. We hold the records and make sure that they are completed and updated when changes do take place. One state, which is your domestic state, and once you're incorporated or organized in that state, any other state that you go into, you are a foreign corporation. And when you're a foreign corporation, some states, everyone has their own form of what's needed, and some states will require also something from your home state to accompany the qualification documents, and then you qualify at the Secretary of State level in each state. It can be done, some states have expedited service, some states you can only do it routine, some states still require original signatures. So in order to set up a corporation, you're already incorporated. We're just filing the paperwork to get authority or register in another state. A company can file all the documents themselves. They do have to go on the Secretary of State websites. They do have to find out what is needed, what forms, all the information that we basically have readily available. If they were to contact us, it would save the client time and the research, because I could provide the forms, I could provide the registered agent, I could tell them the ins and the outs. We have the information available so they don't have to go find it.